Adam, can I read my notes for what I have for the New York Islanders?
Sure.
Young, exciting, probably bad. That is what they are at the moment.
I was going to start with, for the 17th season in a row, what even are you guys? I don't know what these guys are.
Jonathan Drouin's team.
100% noted Alan Walsh client. That's right.
There you go.
Now, let's start with where they finished last year, because I think this is important for the context. They were 6th in the division last year, 82 points, well out of it. The Devils were the last team to get in this division at 91. So that kind of shows you the gulf in points. The odds makers have them at not much better this year, 84.5. Slight improvement. I'm not really sure where that comes from, to be honest with you, because you've got Dobson gone and Varlamov is going to be injured for the first part of the season, which takes away one of their two pretty good goaltenders. They have Big Save Dave to step in there. We'll start there. Sorokin, Varlamov is 37, injured, and then Big Save Dave. This is Matthew Darsh's first year as GM. I guess he's just plugging a guy in.
I mean, they're pulled groin away from being pretty bad. Pretty gosh darn bad.
Yeah.
Listen, I love what they're doing for the future. I really do. Doesn't mean they're good now.
Jesse, thoughts on the goalie?
Sorokin in the 22-23 season finished second in Vezina Trophy voting. And you're asking him to get back to that form this year, right? Yeah. If they have aspirations to be decent, they need him to be elite again.
If he's like that, there's no way they could possibly finish where a lot of people have them.
Yeah,
a lot of people, including us, I think.
And that's the thing. Like, they have that. They have the chance here that he could just be elite, and that raises their floor tremendously. So, I don't know. I'm scared of, Sorokin has a really good season, and the Islanders are good.
And you know what, Jess? You add to that, pretty good defense group. Romanov, 25, Pulock, 30, Pellich, 31, Mayfield, 32, D'Angelo, 29, and Adam Boquist, who was bought out by the Columbus Blue Jackets. He's 25 years old. That's not bad.
You didn't say one name.
What name did I miss?
Schaefer.
Oh, Matthew Schaefer, yeah.
that's the name.
Oh, yeah,
that is the X factor in that decor. Like, what if Matthew Schaefer steps in and is really good? Is elite.
That's
hard to do as a rookie.
Hard to do.
Well, the dude didn't even hit 20 OHL games last year. I know he went first, but that's a crazy transition you're asking him to do. Hey, I know you barely played junior hockey last year. Welcome to the show.
And by the way, Patrick was your coach.
Yeah. And
not intense at all.
Early returns in the preseason have been good. I saw I think he had a shot, led to a rebound. It was a Kyle Palmieri goal. It's a little harder than that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw him make an incredible play on Michkov in his first preseason game. I don't know if you guys saw that. Just incredible back check.
There's a lot of hockey right now.
Yeah, he looks good. It's practice, preseason. You can't really take anything away from it. Barzal had some really high praise for him as well. I think the guys really like him, and I think they got high expectations for first year.
No, he's a disgusting player, obviously, but 82 games.
When I'm looking at the Islanders roster up front, what I see is Lou Lamoriello's unfortunate last couple of years. It's a confused group, and it doesn't mean it's not talented. Barzal, Horvat, they add Drouin for some scoring and that sort of thing. But you've got Anders Lee, one more year left. John Gabriel Pajot, one more year left.
Simon Holmstrom.
Some mystifying reason they signed Palmieri to that much money, and that was Lou Lamoriello before. They told Lou, "Hey, we're letting you go, and we're going to bring in somebody else. We just don't know who that is yet. Can you be the GM?" So he was the GM and signed Palmieri. I think that they got to figure out what are they up front.
What they are all over is expensive, and they cost a lot of money for a team that most people have missing the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, if they are going to miss the playoffs, they've really got to take advantage of the trade deadline this year.
Yes, 1,000,000%. And teams are looking for guys with term.
Yep.
With the cap going up, which is good for you because I could see someone overpaying for Palmieri. I could see someone overpaying for Drouin. I could see, you should hold on to Holmstrom. But you get what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Jesse, what do you think about this group? And the Islanders have always struggled to score in this era.
Mm-hmm. Should I just interject and say that because Steve started this, we never did the over-unders?
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Well, the over-under is 84.5.
84. What were they last year?
They were at 82. So roughly the same.
Give me the. They didn't get better, so give me the under.
Okay, under on that. Okay.
That's probably the smart way to look at it. I'll take the under as well.
I will also take the under. I'm just not a big believer in this group. Jess, when you look at this forward group,
back to that.
No, it's fine. What I see is a lot of guys who are good playmakers and good players, but outside of Drew, well, Drouin's another playmaker as well. Like, where's the finish here? You know,
Andersley and Pajot at the deadline. If you choose to make that decision, holy shit! Like the Islanders,
they'll make great Panthers.
They fleeced Colorado.
Yes,
like
for the Brock Nelson trade.
You got a first and Callum Ritchie for Brock Nelson. That's a crazy price. It's probably the most anyone paid for anyone last year. Like similar return to like friggin' Rantanen. Like, and this is all based on me thinking very highly of Callum Ritchie. Maybe he doesn't pan out. I think he will. Oshawa Generals. Let's go, Gens. But are you good now? No.
And are you trying to be?
It's a difficult video to make because I like what the Islanders are doing. I think they're doing very good things. Most of those things don't result in them being any good now.
Well, and what's interesting about it is you said this roster is actually quite expensive, which probably lends itself to the reasoning why they wouldn't take Noah Dobson and extend him at 25 years old with all the talent that he has. I think that they're looking to sell and sell big this year. They're probably, one of those underrated teams of like, hey, there's going to be a lot of movement here and a lot of noise here, unless they get off to some screaming hot start and they're amazing.
No Lou
Lamoriello.
Lou, have you seen all the pictures? They all have beards now.
Yeah. I just think that there's a lot to pick from if you're a playoff team that wants to pull from this roster. Now, my question is, if Noah Dobson at 25 years old and as talented as he was doesn't fit the timeline of this team, Matthew Darche has got a decision to make, because does 30-year-old Bo Horvat, does 28-year-old Matthew Barzal?
Dude, they're primed to completely strip it down.
Yeah. Which is, I think, like the correct direction they should go, because they do have one of the best underrated collections of young talent in the whole league. I think they had a fantastic offseason in terms of the draft. Getting the first overall pick, obviously, is the win there. But like drafting a guy like Aitchison, and putting
Love
it in the system.
Aitchison.
They had a really good draft, big guys, and they're going to be set up to win in a couple years if they do the thing now and commit to selling off the guys that they have on, not just expiring this year like Lee, but if you're trading a guy like Cizikas, and Pajot's expiring this year, but like guys like Cizikas who's got a year plus some, you're going to get even more assets.
Yeah.
I want the Islanders to commit to getting bad and support the young talent with more young talent for the future, because they could have the best team in like 4 years.
They have old guys with a reputation for being hard-nosed, good playoff players. They're going to fleece everyone.
Yeah. If Lou Lamoriello was still the GM of this team, I'd be like, Jesse, there's no way they're trading Casey Cizikas. But he is re-signed, and there is no trade protection there.
Yeah.
And this is a new era of Islanders hockey. I don't know what Matthew Darche wants to do.
This is the time to get some real good assets for these guys. Like, there's no reason you should be chasing the playoffs, I don't think, unless you come out of the gate, obviously, and you're first in the league or whatever.
Sure, yeah,
but
obviously.
If they are where everybody thinks they will be, which is mid-pack to low-pack, they should be selling, and they should be going for the bottom and getting a bunch of assets. Like, they could wind up with McKenna.
Oh my God!
This could be the McKenna team.
Yep. Yep. And then, you know what? That's why I have them rated so low on the list, because what they are now, I think they will be a far more diminished team by the end of the year, but the future will be bright if they're able to pull all the same sort of packages that they got for Brock Nelson. Right?
I really, because of Sorokin, I don't see them being bad for long either. But they are going to be bad.
They are. So, where do you have them? I'm going to just come out and say I have them 7th.
I did, and I actually just changed it because they're going to strip it down so bad. Like, the Flyers can't contend with what the Islanders are going to do by the end of the season. I have them 8th.
Jesse Blake.
Oh, you have them 8th.
That's
wow.
crazy.
I'll go 6.
I can see that.
Yeah. It seems like a 3-way race of who's the worst one here? Flyers, Islanders, Pens.
The Flyers, they're all competing for bottom.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Anyway, that's your New York Islanders season preview. The future is bright. The now, we're not sure.